Okay, so you're talking about all these challenges, and I write about the Common Core a lot, and you haven't actually said in total how you feel about the Common Core in your school with all the challenges that you deal with at Allapattah.
I think what I didn't say is that I disagree with it. I don't disagree with Common Core. I disagree with the way it's rolled out. And the approach that we are going to be, the way it's going to be assessed and counted. Although they said, you have this grace period of this year, we're going to be held harmless. We're not. You're still going to use this as a measurement. There will be a grade issue. And what are we as parents, if I take off my principal hat, recognize? What should letter grade? As parents ask me, as I had to try to convince them that this school did move from an F to a C. But the accountability changed in places. A letter grade is a D, but you're walking into a school that moved, because the points gave you that. The accountability changes the dynamics. So when you talk about the Common Core, I am not looking at what I did last year. I have no premise or no basis. But I like the approach that Common Core provides students because you're not getting one way of assessing kids. With this multiple choice format, you're writing, and that's going back to the roots. You're being able to correct grammar, understand vocabulary. You're going so much more deeper. When you look at the math, they're not problem solving. They're moving more to the application and the conceptual understanding of how this fits in the real world. So I think the way that the test is going to allow us to open up and expand, I appreciate that. But I would appreciate some more time to get acclimated. I would appreciate having my teachers become more familiarized with the way it needs to be presented to students. I would appreciate for parents to understand, not in these small workshops, but have a clearer understanding they're expecting what they can do from home. And we can guide that if we had a better understanding to front load, some of that information. And I would appreciate having the technology to support what is asking of students to do. Yes, I love the Prometheans I give, but if teachers are not saying, come up to the Promethean and drag, and you're doing and you're manipulating, and I have what I like to refer to sometimes as the I class, the teachers get it, but how do you know they got it?
The students.
That's right. It's the I class because the teachers, they're going, they got it. But I always say, that was an I class I just walked out of. What about the kids? How do we know they got it? But they don't really know how they got it because they don't really know what the target goal may be. So that's my concern.